Okay, hello everybody. This is going to be a video on showing you how to use a new command within Fusion today. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me show you what that will be, and then we'll actually have you use this new tool and make something that I would like for you to make. So actually put it into use. So let's go up and let's start a new sketch. Again, when you start the sketch, you may choose any plane that you would like. The choice is yours. It does not matter. And what I want to do is go up and choose the line function. Okay, right up here in the toolbar, choose line. I want to click on the origin. I want to let off and I want to pull up whatever dimension I want. Okay, let's just say for now I want to pull it up around a 3-inch. That's fine, doesn't matter. Okay, I want you to click to place it. Then I want you to click and hold and watch what will start happening as you start dragging. Okay, as you're clicking and holding, you can make an arc type shape. And with what you're going to have to do for the task today, you will need to know how to do this, okay? Again, there is a dimension that pops up. If you want to start that and you want to change that dimension, you can. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and place one so that you can see what it looks like, all right? Again, if you want to change it, you can just click on both points, click here and say, I need that to be 2 inches. You can change it to 2, okay? In this case, I actually don't want to be even close to that big, so I'm going to put in maybe something like, let's go, what was I at? Probably 1.5, something along those lines. Let's see what that looks like. I don't like that either. 2, let's just leave it at 2 for now. That's good enough. You guys can do yours at 2. That's fine. Okay. Then I want you to choose line again because I got out of that tool because I was dimensioning. I want you to click here and draw a straight line down. Click again, just like you did. And then click here. And, excuse me, we got an announcement. And then I want you to click over here somewhere and make a shape that looks similar to this, okay? So kind of like a funky S shape or like a piece of plumbing that's underneath your sink or something like that. You're just making this shape right here, okay? So right now, all we have is just a path, all right? We don't have an enclosed object to make something that looks like, do I still have it pulled up? To make something that looks like this, okay? To actually make it look like that piece of plumbing. So what we need to do is we actually need to give it a path to go around. So what we want to do, or sorry, excuse me, a profile to go around. So what we actually want to do is hit Finish Sketch. All right, and then we need to go up to create a new sketch. Now, the plane that you want to choose now is the one that looks in straight from the bottom that you almost can't see the line because it disappears, all right, if that makes sense. So you're looking at it from underneath in a sense, all right? I know that that is this plane right here. Obviously, it's not this one. It's not this one because those are vertical. This one is the one I want, so I choose that, all right? Then I'm going to pick circle. I'm going to click on the middle, and I am going to draw a circle. Let's say in this instance, I want the circle to be I don't know, 0.25, okay, quarter of an inch. Go ahead and make that a quarter of an inch. Let's hit the home button and let's see what we have, okay? You can see now that we have this line and this circle. If you did not draw this on the correct plane, go back and redo that step, all right? After we have this circle, I know, again, I made mine at 0.25. You can hit Finish Sketch, and then you can go over here to Create, and then you can hit the sweep is what we want. And when the sweep box pops up, it's going to ask you what profile do you want to use. Okay, remember an enclosed object is a profile, a single line is a path. So I want to choose the profile that is the circle. Okay, when I click it, it turns blue. All right. Then the next thing it's going to ask you is what path do you want it to follow? I want to click on the line. Okay, so choose path, choose line, and then you end up with this object right here. All right. I'm not sure exactly why it's putting splits in here. This should look like one smooth object. That's something probably on my settings that I need to work on, but don't worry about it. As long as you guys get it like this for today, we're fine. Okay. And then obviously once you do that, you could hit OK. and that step would be done. All right. So again, this is using the sweep command, a pretty neat command that we can use to give something this shape. Like I said, it was a piece of plumbing underneath of a sink. You can see this type shape like this, or lots of different things you see around that would need this type shape. All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to open up Fusion. I want you to do this. Once you feel comfortable playing with this and using the sweep command, I want you to 3D model, okay, an actual paper clip using the sweep command. All right. Now, just so we're clear, you want to make sure you make that whole path first. Okay, so you're going to grab a ruler, you're going to grab some dial calipers, you're going to grab whatever you need to take some measurements off of that paper clip. All right. And you're going to make the whole shape of that first. All right, once you get that made, you are then going to make a circle profile, and then you are going to sweep that so it looks like an actual paper clip. All right. I will tell you on this assignment, I'm not as worried about your exact dimensions. If you're a little bit off, that is fine. I'm kind of interested in your final product that looks like a paper clip. All right. Good luck on that. If you need any help, let me know, and I would love to help you. Have a good day.